right? Like the step by step, the roadmap, because you can see it's like a long sentence, and it looks more complicated than it is. This is what you do all the time for everything. Number one, go look for the verb. I don't care if there's pronoun, I don't care if there's whatever there is. Number one, look for the verb. Number two, step two, are there any other verbs in there? Okay. Number three, is there a pronoun or an estoy? Even better. Pronouns are great because they tell you what's happening. I'll show you why. If there is a pronoun, standalone pronoun, you know that the word afterwards is a conjugated verb. You may not know what the verb is, but you know it's a conjugated verb. Okay. This is what's happening here. Your only other option for a pronoun is when it's plugged into the verb. It comes after a verb, right? So it's a different scenario. Okay. That person is the recipient. But you see what I'm saying here? So if you look at this, it starts with C, pronoun, and you can speak like you can give me a 20-sentence story just duplicating this thing, like comma, full stop, comma, full stop, and just like duplicate it forever.
I feel like I get that, not 100%. I get what you're saying 100%. But to remember it, let's just say I'll retain 90%.
It's a new habit. Yeah.
Yes.
You're installing a new habit in your hardware system. It's like if you bought the Windows operational system and you install it on your laptop, like think about it. This is a new program you're installing in your system. So yeah, you're gonna understand it intellectually because it's not complicated. It's not brain surgery, but it will take some time for it to integrate into your system and you're gonna operate that way.
Right.
Makes sense? Let me show you another cool thing. Do you operate that way when you hear estoy, estás, estamos, están, and you already know you got to put a yendo ando on your verb?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I do. You do. Sharon is nodding. Anna Maria, on a scale of 1 to 10, where are you with this?
I mean, I would say that, oh gosh, I don't know. Sometimes I'm a 8 and then other times I'm a 3.
Okay, fine. Valid, no problem.
Yeah.
How about circle plus an action? Quiero, necesito. How integrated are you with this?
I would say pretty good. I'm maybe 7.
Okay. How about the future tense? Voy a, followed by a conjugated verb, by a root verb. Say anything in the future tense.
I definitely need, I'm probably about a 2 or yeah,
No
2
way.
or 3.
Okay.
I'm
yeah.
going to disagree with you, Anna Maria. You're at least a 7 or 8 at least.
Oh,
Listen to you go. When you're in a conversation, like, no. Like 2 is like, no. That's like, if you're a 2, then I'm -2.
I don't think so.
You're a 2 dressed up as a 9.
Yeah.
That's how I roll. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you're being
I
too
think
hard on
what you
yourself.
understand, like what you like coherently aware of, like on a conscious level, is a 2, but the way you actually operate on autopilot is like a 7 or 9.
I just want to say, like, when I started with all, like what you're talking about, taking us way back to like the first 6 months of what you were teaching us, it was like, I thought, this is complicated. How am I ever going to learn that? Now I've got that in my muscle memory for the most part, right? Because when you say I am learning, I would go around to say to people, I am learn Spanish. I wouldn't like, so that for me, that was like, oh, speed bump. But now in our lessons now, it's like, well, I thought it was complicated in the first 6 months. Now it's ultra complicated.
Ultra. Yes.
Like that's how I feel like I'm at the base of a big mountain right here. Like some days I feel like I'm on a roll, but other, like the pronouns and stuff, they still trip me up. Yeah.
Well, I agree. And like Judith, everything that you're saying, I'm getting exactly what you're saying. So for me to look and read, I'm like, oh yes, I can can pick out the pronouns, and I can pick out the conjugated verbs, and I can figure out who the action is being done to, that kind of stuff. But to hear it is different. So like if someone, and that's mainly what I was saying, like if I heard someone talking about this, I would get an idea of what they were talking about, but the pronouns, hearing the pronoun, like I would hear the pronoun te and the matar, that would trip me up because I didn't know that was kill, right? So I would be like, I don't know what that word is. And I would be like, oh, I hear the pronouns, but I wouldn't be able to quickly think enough. And I would hear the verbs, but it would take me a little bit to kind of figure out what was going on. El gato.
It's like class is over, lady.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
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 The cat hour. He's coming to drink my glass of water, like the cat is.
So cute.
Oh,
So
cute.
I find like when I'm listening to, you know, like a YouTube video or something, like I'll always hunt for where's the closed caption, because I need to read while I'm listening. Because to take that sentence with Matar in it, I'm right there with you. Like if I hear something strange, like I recognize, well, other than the irregular there, but let's say you're using a regularized conjugated verb, I would all of that would probably go over my head because I would trip up on the word matar and I'd go like Spanish dictionary. I need to look up matar, right? And then I have to go back and listen to that sentence again. And okay, now I get it, right? So it's like, oh, it's a lot of work still.
I've been feeling the same. I thought I was alone, being the person that just is a two, always a two.
That
I
is
think we
not
have a
true.
recording of you from yesterday where you speak for 40 minutes, and that
Oh.
is definitely not a two skill level.
Right.
I have witnesses.
But
right?
the
You
listening,
are better.
the listening, escuchar, difícil.
Yeah, see, I mean, if I see it written, I know there's a te. I'm like, something happened to you.
Yeah.
Now I have to figure out what happened to you and read on. But when I'm listening, I can't like go back and say, oh, yeah, that's what's going on. So listening, I still, and it just is so fast. Even when I slow it down, I still have a hard time.
Although Judith, sorry.
No, go ahead, Wally.
Well,
no, please go on, Ana Maria.
when you're speaking Spanish to us in class, you know, it's slower and clear. It's easier for me to understand you than to listen to something else like on YouTube, right? I know you're intentional about it, and it's very helpful. But
I would like to reinforce a point. What I'm teaching you here during the classes is the skill set to decode anything you will hear. Because anything you will hear would be following along those structures, followed by conjugated verbs, voya, and everything. So it's not a matter of giving you new knowledge. It's a matter of practicing the skill set, practicing.
Right.
At some point, you want that program to run automatically at the back of your head.
Right.
Because the magic happens. It happens for everybody who somehow one day woke up and they get more than they ever got before when they hear Spanish.
Right.
And this is the mechanics of it. Like, how do you understand things? Well, it's by remembering what te means, what digo means, what voya means, right? And, and then like, now we like gave you all the pieces, we put them together, and then it's running. The program is running. It's running. It's running. It's running.
So I'm happy we had this little chat because we're all kind of in the same place, right? So I think that's actually really good. So
yeah,
I mean,
I'm glad you spoke up, Sharon and Ana Maria. Like, if you don't tell me you feel like a 2, I'm gonna live on cloud 9, thinking, oh, they're in a 10 and they're all happy and I'm happy. And I was like, thank you for the reality check.
Oh no, it's just, but it's good. It's really good. Yeah.
Well, and I wanted to just share one thing too. I just happenstanced across this. Actually, my daughter, I don't know how she found it, but sometimes I turn on the TV for the dogs when I'm going to be gone for a while, and I play the water sounds and all that kind of stuff. Well, my daughter was trying to figure out how to find it, and she couldn't find it. And it opened up to the TV opened up to Mexico Shark Tank.
Oh.
So she's been playing Mexico Shark Tank for the dogs. And so when I turn on the TV, Mexico Shark Tank always pops up. So the other night I was like, I'm going to sit here and listen to this. Just so you guys know, if you can find Mexico Shark Tank, they do speak slow. I found that I could really understand a lot of what they were saying. Like sometimes when the people that were trying to convince the super rich people to invest in their company, sometimes when they were explaining their company, it was a little harder because they were speaking really fast. But they do take their time when they're talking because they're kind of thinking through their investment and how they want to. And so anyways, I found it really, I was like, oh, I wanted to share that with you guys. Mexico Shark Tank.
Sweet. It's better than telenovelas.
Yeah. Oh, they're fast. They're fast.
But telenovelas like soap opera, and I'm not
Yeah.
really into soap operas.
Yeah. No, me either. And they're they do speak really fast on the novellas.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Okay, then. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Hey, thank you so much.
Okay.
Hasta
Hasta
mañana.
mañana.
Hasta la